Hey Earth 5D family, it's JG here, back with another pick a card reading. How's everyone doing today? I hope the answer is well. It's nice to be here with you guys in your energy. It's been extremely busy, so please thank you for your patience with private readings. I'm so excited to serve more people and to get the message out there. So if you could just be patient with me, and I do appreciate all of you that have been so understanding. I'm just a few days behind, but I hope to get caught up in the next couple days. Basically too, I've taken on some spiritual guidance clients, and so those are hour-long sessions, and they take a lot of energy. So if that's something you'd also be interested in, that is a service I offer. There's a little bit of a wait on that, just so I can space out the energy, but that's also coming for you guys. It's been here, but I thought I would just make an announcement to see if you guys are called to that. That's more of like it's a deeper kind of coaching program where you learn how to clear energy for yourself, for others, and also just work through the next phase of your awakening and consciousness into this 5D energy. So that is the deal with that. What else, guys? Other than that, all is well, and I'm so happy that you guys are commenting and coming over to the Instagram channel and coming over to Earth 5D University. I'm about to put out a video on that channel, and so that's coming in the next probably 24 to 48 hours. And so let's take it right in, guys. We're asking the question, and those links are down below to my new channel and to my Instagram. So we're asking the question, guys. What does my person feel? And what are their intentions? A lot of changes going on with the current situation and around the globe. And so it'll be interesting to see how things are shifting and changing in people's reality. So let's take a look at what your person's feelings are and their intentions, okay? Today I'm going to burn some Palo Santo while you guys choose your piles. For pile 1, we have a rock from the Tamalpais River, and that is in it's just north of San Francisco, California. Then we have a purple amethyst here, a rough one. And then we have this interesting, I do believe it's rose quartz of some sort, and it's rough form. Yeah, for pile 3. Okay, guys? Oh, I also wanted to thank, there's 2 people I wanted to thank for donations. Jennifer C., thank you so much for your kind donation and your Mother's Day present. That was so kind of you. Then I have, who else are we thanking for? There's another donor, and I thought I wrote her name down. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh yes, and we also have a donation from Raquel. So I really appreciate that, guys. That's so kind of you. So I really wanted to give that a shout out. Okay, guys, so choose a pile. Thank you, universe, for bringing all these beautiful people here for a private reading today. We're asking the question, how does their person feel? What are their intentions? This is Palo Santo, by the way, guys. And help us to get clarity, help them to have peace of mind, help them to have an open heart and an open mind to your guidance. Help me to be a clear channel for this information coming through to them today, and help them to really feel grounded in themselves and in this peace that's coming through right now. We offer this in body and mind and spirit. Through all time and space and consciousness, it's done, it's done, it is done. And so it is, right, guys? All right. Let's dig into pile 1. All right, guys, if you chose pile 1, this is your reading. If you chose the Tamalpais River rock, up just north of San Francisco, in the Bay Area, I think they call it, And I know some of you are from there. But just so you know, I pulled this out of the river myself. It was freezing. Just a freezing cold river. All right. We have trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Okay. So my throat is tightening already. So I feel like some of you have been shy about communication or been difficult to express your feelings. So if that is the case, have compassion. And also, if it's the case that your person's having trouble sharing their feelings, then have compassion with them, because it takes a lot of courage to say how you feel about somebody. And you guys know how we like to hold on to rejection like it's our old friend, and it sure as hell isn't a friend, you know. So if you all have been carrying around some rejection, or your person is, then have compassion with yourself and release it with this full moon in Scorpio right now. So I did a whole video on Earth 5D University, the last one I put out, about how most people believe that seeing is believing. And when the exact opposite is true, it's when you believe in something, then you see it, because you're creating your reality. So if you're looking at your outer world for confirmation for what you believe in, for confirmation without believing in it, it's going to be a challenge, you know, because you're the creator of your reality. So you want to be in the driver's seat of your life. If your life is a vehicle, as a metaphor, you want to be sitting in the driver's seat. You don't want to give that wheel to somebody else. They don't know where you want to go, right? And there's a distinction there, guys, because I talk a lot about surrender. So being in the driver's seat means that you choose what you want, and then you surrender that to the universe to help you go there. So they help you with the GPS. You sit in the seat, you say where you want to go. The universe says, okay, I'll get you there. All right. So that's the surrender part. So be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. Set the light in yourself. See the light in yourself and others. So your person is they're asking you to trust them and to have compassion, and they want you to do the same with yourself. So they feel like they can trust you. They feel like that you will have compassion. Jump into the unknown. Not only jump, leap into the unknown. That's even bigger than jumping, right? So we have the Page of Cups. We have the Sun. Very nice. We put the Major Arcana across the top because those are the strength, you know, the strong energies, the ones that are more permanent. So Wheel of Fortune. That's nice. We also have Four of Swords. I'm going to pull them out and then I will go through them, guys. Okay. Four of Water. I noticed it was 444 when I started with pile 1, and then we have Four of Swords and Four of Water. So that's a lot of fours. So that might be your life path. Or it could just be a number that you're connected to, an angelic number. We also have the Three of Earth. So you guys might work together. Ten of Water, Ten of Cups. They want a happy family with you. They want to be happy with you guys. This is the Sun. This is the Wheel of Fortune. They believe, they feel like this is a fated connection, and that you bring a lot of light and happiness into their life. So they feel like they want to have the Ten of Cups with you. Okay, we also have the Strength card, which is my sign that you are a divine feminine, and that you carry that energy frequency with you into, it's like you're programmed to come into this earth looking for your divine masculine. and it's definitely in your DNA. So it's in your cellular makeup. So it's not something that's cognitive. It's something that's very much built into you, into your chemistry, your DNA. So we also have the 3 of air. So some heartache guys might be holding you back, them back as well. Queen of Cups. Let me put this over here. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, that's you guys. Could be a water sign. I'm seeing like Chinese food. I don't know if you guys like to eat Chinese food, or maybe you live in China. I'm seeing like, yeah, chopsticks. I'm not sure where that's coming from. I've decided I wanted to be a little bit more open to some of the images that I get while I'm doing the reading. I was shown that. We also have the King of Air here. So your person is feeling, they're getting mental clarity here. I also see like a boat, but not a cruise ship. It's also like a shipping, it's like a shipping boat. So maybe you guys work for at like a shipping yard or shipping, something about, yeah, containers. I used to work for a shipping company when I was a young person in my 20s. It's funny. So 5 of water here as well, guys. Okay, guys, we also have be bold and make the first move. So your person's feeling like, wow, wouldn't it be nice if they made the first move? Because there's that feeling of believing in yourself. I really feel like this person, they're having, because I brought up rejection and that was just channeled through. So I feel like your person has had to deal with some rejection. We all have, right? But some people, they internalize it differently. So it would help if some of you were on the fence about either reuniting with your person or just a new person who you haven't spoken to or haven't reached out to or haven't flirted with. You know, it's okay to be bold and make the first move. They feel like that's something that would be nice. They're not offended. They would not take offense to that if some of you are wondering that. Also, they might be working up their courage to be bold and make the first move depending on your situation. Take what resonates, guys. So I feel like have compassion here. This person is learning to trust themselves. They're learning to trust you. And they notice how strong you are, and they're wondering where that comes from. And they love it, you know, but they're wondering where that comes from. And so they're starting to get mental clarity about that. They're trying to understand you. So we also have a personal issue reaches a resolution. So they want a resolution. If you came here, guys, and you guys have had conflict with your person, they want a resolution. They feel like they want to, this is the full moon in Cancer, so they want to make a happy home is what I'm hearing. They want happiness. They want sunshine. They want good fortune here. They are feeling like this is within reach, and they feel motivated. So we see a maturation from the Page of Cups to the King of Air. So I feel like this is a transition in feelings, like a deepening. It was just like a feeling of love, which is great, right? We love that. Well, it's wonderful to see in a love reading. But they're getting more mental clarity here about who you are. And this is bringing a sense of freedom into your connection. So you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So your person is opening up. They probably want to open up to you, I'm feeling. They want to open up to you. So their intention is to bring freedom to this connection, which is, I love the word freedom, and I love the energy of freedom, because I know that freedom is consciousness. So anything that's feeling tight and locked down, and then when you're thinking thoughts that make you feel tight and locked down and make you feel small, then that is not that's the opposite of consciousness. So you're looking for expansion. You're looking for feelings that are expanded. And when you're thinking from that place and feeling from that place, then you have happiness. So they're feeling like, wow, you know, I'm feeling free. I feel all this opportunity and this connection here with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm feeling like I'm trusting my feelings about you, meaning the viewer. Whether you're watching for a male or female is irrelevant. So your person, if you or your person hurt each other, you're coming in here with heartache. There's new love here. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. So like I said, a lot of you are working with your person. This could also just be like doing good work, right? Being happy and being a good partner, being a nice person. Sometimes in love life, it's like we chunk off our love life and we're like, hey, anything's fair in love and war, right? So I don't know why I'm saying that, but I'm feeling that. And so you want to make sure that you're playing fair, you're being fair, that you're being compassionate, and that because that's really what the divine feminine strength is. That's something we can bring to the table. So you are strong, you are carrying the divine feminine energy, and they're noticing that. So their intention here is to have the 10 of Cups with you. If they've taken a back seat here with the 4 of Swords, it just means that they're healing, they're thinking, they're contemplating. And it's not easy to do that in very strong, powerful energy like I'm feeling in this connection. So your person might need to step away and get some clarity. They think you're a very loving person with the Queen of Cups. They admire how generous and giving you are. So we see the 4 of Cups to the 5. So working through some heartache from the past. They feel like they can't help that they brought hurt from past connections into this connection. None of us can control that. You know, we have hurt from other people, so they're trying not to project that onto you. So the universe is saying to you, try not to project your past hurt either onto your person. So if you guys have been at odds with each other, there's a sense of peace and harmony coming to this connection. And that's what your person really wants. They want the sun. They want good fortune and good luck with you. They want to feel a happy home with you. And so that's what they're feeling, guys. This is definitely a feeling of new love and expecting new positive energies. That's what I'm feeling. So trust that. Have compassion with yourself and your person, because there's a new freedom coming in here. So I also see there's a lot of water in this reading. Even though there's a lot of other things, I'm really feeling water. Also with the Cancer moon right there, and the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. It's just feeling like a lot of water energy. So some of you might really enjoy the water. Maybe you met near the water. I definitely get a beach vibe because the sun and the water makes me feel like beach. You know, it could be a river though, or a lake with this river rock that you guys chose. I see some of you dining by the water when you're able to dine by the water. Maybe you already have a date lined up to do that, or you've spoken about that, a vacation or a trip together. I definitely see like, yeah, beach ball or beach tent, very colorful. Hiking boots, I see like going hiking, doing something outdoors. Anything else for you guys? I definitely just feel and see that happy home. I feel like you guys are gonna hug each other, and so try not to be stubborn, and you know, be bold, make the first move. Your person's feeling like there's a new chance to create more freedom and expansion in your connection. So if they're currently in a man cave or a female cave, you know, it doesn't really matter the gender. If your person's in the 4 of Swords energy and the 4 of Cups energy, is simply because they've been hurt in the past and they're trying to work through that so they can have freedom in this connection with you, to come to a resolution with this so they can have happiness with you. This person's intention is for the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups. Those are the strongest energies coming through, along with this new love. Okay, guys? So let's leave it there, and I'm going to get some charms. You guys also might just, I feel hot all of a sudden, so it's you might just like really have a lot of passion together, or you might just go somewhere warm, see each other. Okay, interesting. So we have, yeah, some of you might be dealing with a very stubborn, you might be, I feel like the viewer is stubborn, not the person. The person is, like, seems pretty flowy. So make sure that you're trying to be in that compassion phase. This is something you can leap into, this energy here. So you guys are starseeds, and yeah, it's like, this is the Princess and the Frog. This is like, you know, the frog turning into the king and queen, or prince and princess energy. So learning, you know, you're learning, and you're learning what love is. So a lot of warmth between each other. That's what this warm teddy bear, that's what I was feeling. And some of you are dealing with, like I was saying, the Scorpio energy, watery energy. We have May here, Sag, just, yeah. There's a little bit of everything here, but the main, it's just a watery vibe. So with this, another stone here, this is a deepening of the connection, and like water, it's always changing. I feel like this is a little philosophical pile here, pile one, and you know how water is always changing, and so relationships are always changing too. They're constantly changing. And that's not always represented in social media or in media in general. So just be aware that the change that's happening right now is bringing about new love. Okay, guys? All right, pile one. Well, thank you for coming by. I hope this helped you. And move on to pile two. If you like it, make sure you like it. And you haven't become part of the 5D family yet, we'd love to have you here. Join us to bring more consciousness to the planet, to our lives, to the world right now, right? Have more sun, yeah? More sun and more 10 of Cups. Happy families. Make sure you drop a comment below, guys, and if you think this video would help someone else, please share it. If you need help with your own private reading, my information's down below. All right, pile one, be well, lots of love. Okay, pile two, welcome to your reading. I'm glad that you're here today, pile two. We're asking the question, how does my person feel? How do they feel? What are their intentions? Here's your amethyst, matching our other big, huge amethyst. All right, guys, let's see what we got here. We have imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. So, guys, in order to create your reality, we got to use our imagination, and that word has been like damned. Damned to hell. Because it's considered like child's play. Oh, you're just imagining things, you know, you're just imagining stuff. And so it's, God, that word has really been ridiculed and made to be like horrible. Except if around Disney World or the Disney franchise, or if you're an Imagineer, person who works creating Disney characters, and then you're a genius, right? So just be aware, guys, that our imagination isn't a baby toy. It's not for babies. It's not like something to be ignored. When we imagine, it's just a huge, powerful tool to create reality. So when we imagine something, we first have to have the awareness of something. And when we're aware that we want something, then we can imagine it. We can see it. And that's a powerful tool to awaken. It's not the only tool, but it's a powerful tool. Okay, guys? So use your imagination. And your person's imagining you. Okay, so So right, sexually that is acceptable too. Like, oh, I'm imagining a person doing X, Y, and Z. So they're definitely imagining you in a sexual way as well. So receive. Be open to receive goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. Wow, that's nice. You'll take it, right, pile 2? So I feel like your person sees you as a gift and they want to give you a gift in return. Some of you might have red hair like this. Some of you will receive flowers for Mother's Day, I'm feeling. Or this is a timeless reading, so whenever you get here is when you get here. But I feel like some of you are going to get flowers or something that smells good, like perfume. So with imagination, also, your person could be drawing. They might be an artist. I feel like they like to imagine you, like I was saying, in a physical, sexual way. I feel like you were their muse. So if you didn't realize this, then open your heart to receive. Receive it at a new level. This is about receptivity. They want you to be open to receive. They want to receive from you. Yeah. I also see chalk drawings. Maybe this is, I'm not sure how that applies, but it's something to do with chalk. Yeah, like the images of in the first Mary Poppins movie when Bert, they jump into a chalk drawing, you know? So guys, we have get to know each other, learn to meet another's need for love. Wow. And look it, they're getting along nicely. Yeah, I feel like if you chose pile 2, that this is most of you are in this connection, and you're already like in it for about 60, like a 60-40 split. Some of you are already in this connection, and you're just wondering how your person's feeling because maybe, who knows? It was interesting. So you clicked on, and maybe you're just wondering their intentions or where this is going, right? So this is about, your person wants to get to know you at a deeper level. They're imagining what life could be like with you, and they want to give you gifts. So be open to receiving not only physical gifts, but think about how many spiritual gifts there are out there. Just the gift of love, the gift of understanding, the gift of compassion. So this is not only just receiving, and they may actually be a gift to you as well. I mean, that's why we're here, to be a gift to one another. So this is an evolution in your person's feelings. So they might not have always felt like this, but their feelings for you are evolving. So you, the viewer, know you're worthy of abundance. Be open to receiving goodness. Imagine that you're receiving abundance from this person as you get to know each other more, that there's an evolution here. That's the energy that sets this into motion. So if you guys were having a hard go at this and you were wondering where this, if this relationship was even going to go anywhere, you have the end of a tough cycle. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So yeah, as you get to know each other, you guys are going to have an easier time at this. So I see the 5 of Swords here on the bottom. I feel like I'll bring that out now. We also have the Death card. So this is about transformation. Caterpillar to a butterfly. We have the Star. So you guys are star seeds. So this is like dreaming of each other at night, being in each other's dreams a lot, imagining each other a lot. They want to give you presents. They want to evolve this. This is the end of a tough time. So it could also just be the end of a tough time in your guys' lives, respectively, by yourselves, and then you meet each other. Like, you've been going through a lot of personal conflict, and you meet each other, and you're like, oh my God, thank God. Ooh, you know, it's like breathing a sigh of relief. Yeah, pile 2. I feel like this is everything you could have imagined in a person. This is about dreams coming true, and this person wants to give to you. So the Death could be symbolic of your love life in general. Yeah. And if it is with this connection, then, you know, this person, this is about wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. This is about getting your justice. So if you have had a hard go at this, especially during this time on the planet today, right? There's a lot of conflict and upheaval within people. So there's a sense of justice coming here, a sense of renewal. It's like my breathing has gotten challenged since I've been with your energy, playing in your energy. And it's like, so maybe you guys need to slow down, like just take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. You're getting a transformation here. You're getting to know each other. So some of you might actually be feeling panicked. You know, maybe you guys are having a hard time. And so if that feels like the truth for you, that you're having a hard time, just know there's new love here. There's justice here. There is justice here for you. So that death is the death card. The death card here is about transformation. A lot of mystics teach, you know, that death is the ultimate freedom, you know, the ultimate path to joy and everything else, you know, to the best things. And so we have to not be afraid of that energy of change, you know. So if you guys are changing, you got the double star. Whoa, that's cool. So this is a beautiful energy. It's change, all right, but change is good. Okay, so let the change happen. This is about having the world. So they want the world with you. They're feeling like you are the star of their lives. They want to bring justice to this connection. They want to change. Pile 2 wants to change. This is seeking change. So your person wants the world with you, and they want you to receive the world with them. So be cautious, not cautious. Be open to where you could be, you know, blocking them out. Because you just be open to receive here. Be open to new beginnings. This is our second card about new love with the Fool. So pile 2, this is about new love. A rebirth of an old love or new love coming into your life. But with the double star, the universe is telling you, speaking volumes to you, that your star is here. The star is born. Some of you, it might be a star, like this person might be a celebrity. Or you are a celebrity yourself. So show the world the real you. Be yourself. Don't forget to be yourself. It's enough. You're good enough. You have the 2 of Cups here, partnership. 2 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. So there's a lot of energy here. It's like taking my breath away. So if you feel like your breath is being taken away, this is an evolution into receiving what you thought was probably impossible, you know? The stars here. This is a time to be optimistic. This is a time for new love. This is a time, I just hear optimism. Be optimistic. This is like finding a 4-leaf clover is what I see. The image of someone picking up a 4-leaf clover. This is about running through a field of like flowers, just an open field of flowers, and just feeling like, oh, you know, just like happy. So you're getting justice here. So happiness is coming to you. So I'm sorry if it's been a difficult time, and I'm sorry if you guys have been in conflict or you've had conflict in your love life, like you felt like you're walking a tightrope, balancing on that wire. Got 2 5 of swords here. So if you've just had a lot of inner conflicts, or you've just had a lot of conflict with each other, be yourself. Number 1, be yourself. Let yourself be the star. Because they're feeling like, if they are conflicted about you, they're coming to understand who you really are. So if you felt like they weren't ready to be in this 2 of Cups energy, they're realizing, wait a minute, this is wish fulfillment here. So this is 3 cards about wish fulfillment. So if you're wondering how they were feeling, they're feeling like deeply. The biggest energy here is that you're their wish fulfilled. They want you to be the world to them. They want a new beginning with you, and they want new love with you, and they want justice. So if some of them did you wrong, for a small percentage of you that are here, these two cards are for a small percentage because there's such a small energy compared to all this other energy. But we do have the signal to the end of a tough cycle. So if you guys are bickering a lot, bickering is what I see, arguing a lot, then this is a time to realize that the lovers, you know, that you have love here. A lot of major arcana, huh, guys? So you have a very deep history together, very deep, passionate love. So this is the Knight of Cups. So if you're watching for a female, just switch that to the Queen. But this is like an active energy of coming towards you. The image is very interesting, isn't it? She's looking at the seahorse. Maybe they feel like you're larger than life. I think so. They think you're larger than life. So you're making the divine masculine energy here feel like, wow, do I deserve this? I'm gonna receive this divine feminine. I'm gonna say yes. Might take my breath away, but I'm not gonna fight this anymore. Okay, pile 2, so there's a lot here. If you need help getting clarity in your own life, feel free to reach out for a private reading. My information is down below. I'm on a wait, but it's not too long. It's about a 5 business day turnover right now, and then I'm just a couple days behind on my current readings, so we're getting there. But it's wonderful to have all this business and also to support you guys in this way, to bring clarity, you know. So their intention is to have new love in the world with you. Their intention is to have a positive outcome with the Star, and their intention is to have wish fulfillment with you. Their intention is to have the end of a difficult cycle. And they really want you to just be yourself. Okay, guys? This is hard. We have a 3 and 7, 11. I don't know why I said 11. 7-Eleven is a grocery store and like a convenience store in the United States. We have a 12 and a 3. Yeah. So your person's feeling like the universe has this, like the universe is being strategic with you guys. So if you've been cranky or they've been cranky, you know, try to have compassion with each other. You have a big angel here, really looking out for you guys, watching over you. So this is a deepening of the communication as well as a deepening of the connection. So maybe the way I just dropped that, it just felt like really frantic energy. So maybe if you guys are feeling frantic, you just need, like I said, to calm down and take some deep breaths and, you know, get back into your power and just know that this is a nice grounded energy. This, you know, this spread is mostly major arcana, right? So there isn't a lot of there's no coin energy here, right? So there's a need for you guys to get grounded. Air and water, right? Even in this Aquarius, watery. So some of you might just be like feeling so swept around with emotion, right? So some of you are really swept around with emotion. Just know that this is about your person feeling like they want justice here. And they want to ground the star energy. Okay, so just make sure you're also staying grounded. Do things to ground your energy. So there's a lot of passion here as well. So just be aware, yes, that this is about wish fulfillment. And having the lovers and having all these huge amounts of energy that you guys share come together to have the world together. All right, guys, so I hope this helps you. If you like it, make sure you like it. And wow, I was just so deep in that energy to pull myself out. Yeah, if you haven't been a part of the 5D family, you haven't joined us yet, we'd love to have you here. And if you make sure that you drop a comment down below, and if you think someone else would enjoy this energy, then pass it along, please. Okay, Pile 2, thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure to have you. There's so much water, and I know why, because it's the full moon in Scorpio, and it's like making everybody filled with emotion, right, guys? So if you're one of the, this is a timeless reading, but if you're here around the full moon in Scorpio, just know that watery energy is transforming you. It's transforming you. It's transforming this connection. It's what's providing this evolution into the star energy of wish fulfillment and new love. So just receive it. All right, Pile 2, we'll check you in the next reading. Happy you're here. Bye for now. All right, Pile 3, I'm excited to dip into your energy. I've noticed these piles are extremely water filled with emotion because of the full moon in Scorpio going on. It's very emotional, it feels. So if you did choose this, I think it's a rose quartz of some kind. You have to tell me, guys, what you think. Then this is your reading. So I'm just going to ground my energy because there was so much water in Pile 2. All right. Let's dig in, guys. Intention for Pile 3. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. Awesome. So your person is learning to use the power of intention to create reality. So your person's getting clear. They're getting to understand what they really want. So they feel like you are their intention. They feel like they're intentionally choosing you. That's what I'm feeling. Which is different than not choosing. Some people are in relationships together and they accidentally don't choose it. And when you don't claim it, it just kind of feels weird and wishy-washy, you know? So with magic, make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. So I'm getting the image of a birthday cake. So some of you might have just celebrated a birthday. And there was just kind of birthday magic in the air. Your person's feeling, their intention is to create magic with you. Believe in miracles. So this person probably feels like you just dropped in out of the sky, and they're like, "Where did you come from?" Like magic just happened. Like, and now they're like hit by like fairies, and they're like, "Whoa, I can't." It's like they just got, like in the movies where they just got knocked in the head with a hammer or something because they just fell in love, and it's like bam, you know, whoa, and they're like dizzy, and they're like heart eyes, you know. So there's some kind of magic going on here where you really woke them up. So they feel like magic surrounds you, like you're just a very sparkly human, you're a very sparkly person, and they're like, wow. It's kind of like those old-fashioned, when they used to have big flash photography, or like paparazzi hits you and you're like, oh my God, I can't see. It's almost like they feel like they're blinded by your light. Pile 3. True love. Wow. This love is once in a lifetime. Holy smokes. That's what I was feeling, you guys. It's like, this is a magical connection. So they feel like, whoa, they've been shot by Cupid's arrow, they drank some kind of love potion, and now they're like, whoa. And so their intention is to choose you. You know, they're feeling like they want to choose you. This might be disrupting their life because they might have been going along that path, you know, and just having a normal quote-unquote life, an average quote-unquote life, and then like, whoa, magic hit. So yeah, it's interesting. I love it. It's a very wow, sparkly energy. So they might just, maybe you guys, the last time you got together, you celebrated, because I see champagne glasses clinking, and like, or maybe you guys will go hang out at like a fancy champagne type of place when you guys can see each other again. So maybe you live together, and this is you're realizing this is true love, and that their intention is to have this with you. It's funny because we're asking the question, what's their intention? Well, their intention is to intend for you. It's kind of funny. So be humble here. So you have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. So you guys might come from very different walks of life, and your person's humble, and they feel like a sense of humility to have you in their life too. And so you guys might be like, am I good enough for this person? And they're thinking, am I good enough for this person? And like, that's the secret under their breath. It's like, am I good enough for them? And so question that, like, are you good? You know, make sure you realize that you are good enough for one another. Make sure that you're having, being in your self-esteem, having the confidence you need. So your hard work is paying off. So, wow. Okay. So they feel like they sense your commitment, and they feel like this is paying off. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling there with that set of energy. Wow, this is really pretty. The energy is gaining momentum. Whoa, you guys, this is like, whew. So it's already true love. It's already the reason why the energy is gaining momentum is because their intention is there for you. You know, they intend for you. So we have the Eight of Earth. Now we're going to get into some of the tarot. I think all the rest are tarot. Queen of Fire. Yeah, so they think you're like so beautiful and so creative and so talented. And they think you're so regal, and your heart is so lovely. They love your heart. We have Five of Fire. It might actually be like sending them in different directions. They're kind of spinning. They feel like they got hit by Cupid's arrow, so they're like, whoa, where am I? Who am I? What's my name? So with Hermit here, this is sending them into a place of awakening, and it's actually making them connect to God, to connect to the divinity within themselves. Yeah, whoever you're watching for, whatever gender, this is about connecting to the divine masculine. This love, this making them like thank God sort of thing. Yeah, they see you as the Empress. They're like, oh my God, this person is so beautiful. She's all the queens in one. She's just every girl I've ever met, you know. There's a Garth Brooks song like that. It's a country song from the 90s, I think, but it was like such a beautiful song about every woman, you know. Him seeing that she was like every other woman, like not every other woman. How can I articulate this? That she was like just so all whatever he could have dreamed of, and every woman that he's ever met in this one single person. So this is an overwhelming feeling here for your person. So you can't imagine the energy behind this pile. It's just off the chain. And so be humble with this, because this is like really crazy once in a lifetime stuff, or once every 20 lifetime stuff. You know, it's like, it's a very powerful feeling here. I don't usually say that, but I feel it here. So this is magic at work. This is the universe helping you create giving you miracles, you know, giving you miracles, receive the miracle. So is what I'm hearing. So this is like a present that you open the present, and it's like whoosh, all this light blows out of that box. Just goodness. So with Hierophant there, this is another indicator of a spiritual awakening. Your person is on a spiritual path with you, and also this is about their commitment deepening, which we see with their intentionality, right? Wow, and the sun to top it off. What the? So yeah, it's gaining an momentum of happiness and light. So if some of you guys were conflicted and you just were confused about this with the Two of Air, if you felt, this, like there's some kind of, any kind of restriction here, it's going away. There's a new knowledge, a new level of understanding here, that's bringing like this massive burst of sunshine and new love in your life, in your connection with your person. So we also have the Queen of Earth, so it's a very grounded, he sees you as a very grounded person with a lot of passion, that you can handle practical things, but you can still light up a room, you know? And then with the Nine of Earth, like, wow, they just value the hell out of you. They really value you. And that's why, you know, it's true love. It's the love of a lifetime. With the Sun, it's just, you make them very happy. And so if they were confused and like slow to the game, slow to like pick up on who you were, now they're like, oh yes, what the hell was I thinking? You know, they're feeling this, they're figuring this out. And just as a, you know, person on YouTube doing a reading for you guys, I just feel so relieved to get this message out because it was really wanting to come out. And so I'm happy to give birth to it. So we have the Hierophant twice, guys. Whoa. Universe is behind this. God's behind this. Source energy is behind this. You're having a massive spiritual awakening. This is Two of Cups energy. This is marriage, happiness, wholeness, you know? It's all of the hard work you've done in every other relationship paying off in this relationship is what I feel. And so we see victory here. We see victory with knowledge and understanding. We see victory with the power to choose and intend something happy. So this energy is gaining momentum, and it's just crazy. So if they're learning to be honest with themselves through you. Maybe they just didn't know how to be honest with themselves, you know, but now they're like, well, I can't hide this. This is like a glitter bomb in my face. That's the image I got. It's like someone throwing like a glitter bomb in their face. And they're like, whoa. So you really like woke them up. You totally woke them up. And they can't lie anymore to themselves. They're like, shoot, I guess I'm choosing it. I guess I'm choosing it. And they're going to choose it. That's how they're feeling. They're going to choose you because they know that you're the magic. They know that you're their true love. And all your hard work and all their hard work is paying off to bring you the Sun energy. So it's gaining momentum, and just say yes. Okay, guys? Just say yes. So that's what I'm hearing for you guys. I'm going to end it there because I could go on and on. If you need help with your own situation, let me know. You can hit me up for a private reading. The information is down below. I'm on a wait. I'm a couple days behind, but it's not insane. It's not like more than a week. So be patient with me, guys, if you're waiting on a reading from me. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Of course, the trolls with the glitter bomb. Love it. So these two are a symbol of the divine masculine and feminine for me from the movie Trolls. You should see it. I don't care if you're, 70 years old. You're going to really enjoy that movie, especially the first one. Second one's good too, though. So this is about having a huge family together, a legacy. This is about a legacy. So take what resonates with these dates. We have an S, V, L, and an N. And we also have all this passion. Yep. So, just looking at these dates. I just feel like the 11th and 12th of the month is very significant, especially for this month. And then some big date in November, some big date right around November gonna happen. Yeah, like a celebration. Okay, guys, so this is a victory, this beautiful energy. Thank you for sharing it with me. It's lovely. So, guys, if you like it, make sure you like it and drop a comment down below. if you want to share something. And make sure that you join our 5D family if you haven't yet. We would love to have you here if you're enjoying these readings. And pass this along if you think others would enjoy this channel. All right, guys, lots of love, and see you next time. Bye for now.